major events and the Commonwealth Games.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And like the member for Kawana, I love the Ekka. I've gone to the Ekka every single year since I was born, and it's a family tradition in my family. I go with my mum and my nana, and it's something we do. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to going to the Ekka this year. In actual fact, thank you, I'll take that interjection. I did get a show bag. I got the Jarrod Bleijie show bag, but I was very disappointed, Mr. Speaker. There was only one thing in it. One thing. And I thought, that's all I got in the Jarrod Bleijie show bag.
Thank you, Minister. Like the member for Kawana, you know the rules about props. I call the Minister.
I actually thought I'd get at least a can of hairspray. But nothing. And that's what you get, whether it's an LNP show bag or the LNP sideshow that is sitting opposite us today. A kerchief? Yeah, kerchief. Now I'm moving on. I'm getting on to the real issues of the day, which is the fact that they come in here, they joke and they laugh, and Queenslanders know that there is no real alternative for them when it comes to government here in Queensland. They said one thing before the election and they did another thing when they were elected. I mean, the member for Clayfield promised in this, I don't know whether, what did George say? That if you say it enough and you believe it, that it's true? Was that what this contract was? Was that what this contract was? Oh, we're going to lower household electricity prices. But then what did the member for Clayfield deliver? A 43% increase on household electricity prices. That's what he delivered. He said in his contract with Queenslanders, the member for Clayfield would cut electricity prices for Queensland households. He has increased them by 43%, Mr. Speaker. This is the same member for Clayfield who says, I'm not doing a deal with One Nation. No, I'm not doing a deal with One Nation. I'm just going to accept on a seat-by-seat basis, Mr. Speaker. Well, what else are you dealing with her on about if you're not dealing on a seat about your seats? A deal is a deal, and the member for Clayfield knows it. I remember when the member for Clayfield used to have a backbone and he stood up against One Nation and One Nation's policies. That member for Clayfield is gone because this is a man that's willing to get in bed with One Nation just to get his own job, and it is shameful. You know, they talk about the economic risk. Well, the biggest economic risk of the tourism industry in Queensland is One Nation. And we have a Liberal leader sitting over here who's happy to cozy up to One Nation on a seat-by-seat basis. So I again call on the member for Clayfield to come clean and walk away from his dodgy deal with One Nation, Mr. Speaker. And I know it makes you uncomfortable, and you should be, because it's shameful that this member for Clayfield is willing to cozy up. Remember, he denied that his chief of staff even met with them? He denied that, and then he had to come skulking back in here and apologise because he was already having private negotiations with One Nation. He's been caught out again. He should have a look in the member.
Thank you. Time's expired. Thank you, members. Thank you.